Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you how to create a squeeze page slash landing page for free. And to do that you need to download a free HTML editor. You could just find one on Google. Let me just close this window here. And the one I use is NVU. A popular one that a lot of people use is called Composer with a K. Okay, so once you download the HTML editor and you open the file, this is what it looks like. And so this is where you would type in what you're going to say on your landing page. The most important thing to have on here is the headline, okay, because that's what emphasizes the benefit and it tells visitors what's in it for them and why they should sign up on your page. Alright, so the components of a headline should be an exact benefit or goal and a time frame for achieving that goal, and you can also state something that you don't need to achieve that goal. So for example, if you're promoting a weight loss CPA offer, your headline could be something like how to lose 20 pounds in 10 days without dieting. Or if you're promoting a CPA offer that's related to making money, your headline could be how to make $10,000 in 30 days working only 4 hours per week. Okay, so let's just stick with the weight loss example and go with that headline. Just gonna quickly type it down here. And by the way, your squeeze page doesn't have to be fancy or look professional. I mean, it may help, but simple squeeze pages do work, as long as you have a headline on there, a very good headline that emphasizes the benefits and also a call to action. So those are the main parts that you want. Okay, so how to lose 20 pounds in 10 days without dieting. You also want to make sure that the text is readable. The more readable it is, the higher the conversion rates. Okay, so you don't have to try to make it fancy. As long as it's large text and it's easy to read, that's good enough. So I'm just going to make it Arial text, because in my opinion I think that's the most readable text, and I'm going to make it bold, increase the font. Okay, I'm also going to change the color. Okay, usually red headlines convert the best, but you could also do some testing to see what works out best for you. Okay, next thing you want to do is put in a call to action. Okay, again, I'm going to make it Arial font. And after that, you're going to want to put an arrow pointing down. First, let's go ahead and save this page. Okay, and I'm just going to call it index. Okay, so now what you want to do is put in the red arrows here pointing to the opt-in form. And so I'm just going to go to Google, and as you can see, I've already typed down red arrow pointing down and click on images. And so I'm just going to choose any of these arrows here. I'm just going to go with this one here, and I'm just going to save image as. Okay, I'm just going to create a new folder in the main folder here. So I'm just going to create a subfolder for images, and that's where I'm going to save it. Save it as red arrow. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is just click on the image icon here. Okay, so I've got that on there, and I'm just going to center it. Okay, so it's very important to have red arrows or something that will help draw the attention of the viewers or the visitors to the opt-in form. Okay, and I'm just going to, just for my notes here, I'm just going to say insert opt-in box here. So after I create the opt-in box on my autoresponder software, the one I use is GetResponse. You know, the top two autoresponders out there are GetResponse and Aweber. Okay, so you could create an opt-in box on there, and then you get a code, and then you could just insert that code onto here. You would have to go to source to insert that code. So that's why I put a little note here so I know where to insert it. Okay, I'm just going to center it.